Hello and welcome. This is a new style of content that I'm going to be doing where I go through events and I rate the promo card based on will they fit in my team, will they help me out, will they help you out, and will they fill the spot that's needed for their specific archetype. We got Bondra here. I'm not personally going to get him because I already have two of them. I'll get to them later. Honest thoughts on the card. They're all going to be good because their skating is pretty much maxed out. They have gold wheels, free ability, 0 ability points required. He's got elite edges and ankle breaker. They're all the same. They're all going to have sniper forward. They're all going to have speed boost. They're all going to have acceleration boost. They're all going to have elite edges and ankle breaker and wheels. All their stats are pretty much the same too. I'll just go quickly through them and make sure I have the best knowledge I can possibly put out for you guys. Number 2, Niedermeyer. He was one that I was really thinking of getting, but I got my 2 for the event, and I have a rule. I haven't told you guys this, but I have a rule. I can only get 2 cards per event, and I have to be wise with my decisions. Scott Niedermeyer was going to be the one that I was going to do, but I chose a different player. I'll highlight them when I get to them. Third, Mike Modano. Again, I don't need him, mainly because he's too big. I like my forward small, my defenseman big, and he just doesn't fit the bill. I've used his cards in the past. He's amazing if you need a good depth winger. I wouldn't use him as a center. I'd use him as a winger. Maybe a second, third line. Honest thoughts, he could use some work. You have to be very, very patient with him. He's going to be in places you don't want him to be. He's 6'3", 212. You can't really blame him. He's not the mobile forward if you need one. He's more of a sit back and one-time it. Like a power play merchant kind of thing, like a special teams player. Next, Jake Sanderson. This was one that I really wanted, but then I got convinced otherwise. Mainly because he just didn't fit my team. I needed a right-handed defenseman, but then I realized I'll focus on defenseman's next, event. That being said, this will be episode 1 of my thoughts on the WarpSpeed players. Episode 2 will be coming out in 5 or so minutes. Have a good one.